Assalamualaikum and greetings to Dr. Hidayah, Dr. Nazlina and Puan Nisa. This is my week 18 video progress report for STBT3858. Based in Balakong, Selangor, Lino Biotek Sendirian Berhad was an established biotechnology company specialized in cultivation and commercialize the tiger mud mushroom (TMM). However, Lino also paid attention towards other possible potential edible mushroom also. It was all started back in 2002, where the International Convention on Biotechnology was take place. During the convention, the 4th and 7th Malaysian Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad gave a speech. Tun's recovery story from chronic intractable cough by consuming TMM inspired Dr. Tan and Ms. Ng. In the early stage, they do the identification of the mushroom. To do that, they had to go for adventure into the deep tropical forest to find wild TMM and met with the indigenous peoples. Dr. Tan and Ms. Ng were taken to Gombak and Pahang to seek the TMM, which is very hard to find. This is for stock purposes, as they require specified amount for TMM for lab tests. They both also went to do lab testing, research at libraries, and online for information on this species. Finally, they are able to track down this tiger mud mushroom species, which is Lichnosus rhinoceros. Dr. Tan and Ms. Ng took 8 years for trial and error and research until finally in 2008, Dr. Tan managed to cultivate the TMM with a group of expert scientists. During that 8 years, many has been done to produce what it called today as proprietary technology of Ligno in cultivating TMM successfully and very sustainable. He founded the Ligno with support from Ministry of Agriculture in 2008. Then, in 2009, MOA supported Ligno to set up plant for cultivation, promote and finally commercialize TMM. Until now, Ligno has become more successful than ever. TMM finally introduced to the market. The facilities at Ligno has been certified to ISO 22000, HACCP and GMP. Ligno also awarded with Bionexus status as a qualified international and Malaysia biotechnology companies. In my previous report, I did propose a project related to the marketing field. I was to produce video of Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine series, writing blog and managing tigress.com.my website. So this is my continuation of the project. First part, producing cooking video series of Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine. What is Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine? They are very high nutritious food. It is made up of organic high protein flour, Himalayan rock salt and organic Ligno TM02 tiger mud mushroom. Ligno TM02 tiger mud mushroom is a standardized TMM sclerotia powder produced using our own solid-state fermentation technology. The natural compound found in Lichnosus rhinoceros or tiger mud mushrooms such as polysaccharides and polysaccharides protein complexes is the one that have the immunomodulating capabilities. Besides that, the anti-inflammatory property found in TMM sclerotia also able to relieve any respiratory symptoms such as asthma and cough. So, this good benefit needs a channel to be aware by customer. But how? In order to let potential customer aware of this product, I help marketing executive with project of producing cooking video to be posted on YouTube and shared across Facebook and Instagram Tigress account. Link to the Tigress website to buy Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine are also included in the caption of the post. I produced a range of 2 minutes video cooking of Super Shroom. The pasta can be prepared in any way you prefer and only took 4 to 5 minutes for boiling. If the customers are unable to think what idea to serve the pasta, our video recommended some of the easiest and most importantly, delicious way to serve them. The video complete with guide, ingredients and instructions. Video ideas did not contain local idea of serving only, but also featuring overseas like the famous Korean dish, jajangmyeon, which is a black bean sauce noodle. I also write blog for Tigress website. As the time goes on, I was asked to upload the blog writing of other colleagues on the Tigress website. Blog writing format require me to write up anything up to 2 pages. However, the pages are flexible and does not bother too much. In writing, I can attach some picture to ease the understanding of readers and make the writing more interesting. At the end of writing, I need to find a cover photo that is suitable to represent and give first impression for the reader of what the blog is all about. Besides that, I was given task of handle the tigress.com.my administration website, so I did learn from Miss Nurin on the back end of the site. Before a blog is uploaded on Tigress, they need to be checked for content suitability and mistakes by marketing executive. After pass, Miss Nurin will forward them to me via the email. So in an email, I got the blog and attached pictures. All of this need to be adjusted some more before ready to be uploaded. On the admin page, I need to copy the block written into the text space. Picture required to be uploaded via the admin page menu. Prior to be uploaded, the picture format need to be made sure all in PNG file format. After the done copy block writing, the cover photo need to be uploaded. The cover photo also must be in PNG file format. The cover photo must follow the 870 pixel times 564 pixel so that the viewers can see the block page pleasantly. The reason for choosing cooking video for Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine is because they are suitable and can well present the product. It was like we put ourselves in the customer's shoes and how to use the product. So, preparing the pasta, boil and serve with many kind of cooking give the customer a sense of genuine product and confidence to try out them. Most importantly, from this video series, the customer can expect what would they get inside the packaging. The appearances and amount of the pasta are shown in all of the cooking video series. The video format range of 2 minutes is based on other commercial cooking video by most professionals found online. So making them as example gave me the guide on how to appropriately present tigress. Not to mention that the time gave me the whole structure on when to include which parts and so on. One more thing is that the inclusions of subtitles. Subtitles or captions are very important as our video can be categorized as instructional videos related to the food. The Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine may price differently from normal pasta sold out there. This is because Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine can also be considered as functional food. Functional food are food that have additional ingredients that can have additional function. Of course, like stated in the project description, the Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine added TMM, our specialized studied mushroom at Ligno. Besides having a good and healthy meal, Super Shroom Organic Fettuccine also offered a vast medicinal properties. Highlighted medicinal properties from TMM of this pasta product including anti-asthmatic activity and anti-obesity activity. Anti-asthmatic property can help person with asthma to opt for Super Shroom rather than medicine and an inhaler, while anti-obesity bioactivity could help the next person with findings of TMM could increase liver lipid metabolism and prevented fatty liver disease. Blog writing allowed any kind of health topics. For me, I prefer to write things that can be related to any edible mushroom here in Ligno. I was once wrote on sinusitis which can be related to TMM usage to treat respiratory symptoms. I consider this a subtle way of telling the customer and convince them to try our product. Moreover, this is the perfect chance and opportunity to introduce and let the customer know more about us. Topics such bioactivity of TMM have not been written yet. I aim this as my future topics to write on. When writing on this topic, customer can read and understand a bit more of the medicinal property of TMM. This is a great way to promote product as you are free to convince them with your own tempo and writing. During writing blog, it is important to write in a friendly way and make it short. The reason for that is to prevent any jargon or too scientific explanation that can scare away the reader. The aim is to write blog is always to share on beneficial things to the societies. While in managing the admin page, the adjustment needed is to ensure the quality of the blog that will be uploaded is excellent. Pictures adjustment to PNG file instead of others is for the sake of picture quality on the website. Furthermore, the purpose of uploading a picture through the menu of admin page instead of copying straight into the text space is to prevent it from becoming bad images. What I mean by bad images is that they cannot be adjusted or they are distorted when blog is uploaded successfully. Next one is the size of cover picture, which is 870 x 564. The reason for the size is to ensure that they fit perfectly into the box on the Tigress website. During my project in this semester, there are some limitations that are quite significant. In some of the last episodes of Super Shroom series, the materials for video is insufficient. With insufficient materials, I was left with lesser options and could affect the video quality in the end. Example of the problem are no clip of preparing pasta and finished cooking clips. However, I approached this issue by recycling clips of past episodes. The scene of Miss Nisa preparing and taking the pasta from past episode was taken, but cut it shorter. The second one, which is no clip finished cooking. I settled this one by compiling some pictures of finished cooking and do some editing. Second limitation, as the file of raw videos and photos are too big, they cannot be stored in the SD card or straight imported into my laptop. Because in the new week, a new episode will be recorded and it might exceed SD card storage in the midst of recording. Not only that, it would cause raw materials for 2 episodes mixed up. Furthermore, the completed video would also take up some space after being rendered. My recommendation to this issue is all of video and photo material are being kept into the personal cloud of Ligno Office. Then, all of editing work can be done by importing materials from the personal cloud. This saves so much storage of my laptop and easier to be stored for a long term. After I rendered the video will be uploaded on personal cloud and being inspected by the marketing executive. In case of blog writing, there were some issues with copyright strike of an image taken from Google without licensing. So I recommend to my colleagues that they should try to find pictures in the royalty-free service website. There are many websites like this and the artists offer many kind of beautifully captured and edited photos. This is a perfect source to dig out quality materials, but most importantly, free. Regarding managing admin page, I once faces a problem where the blog could not be posted online, but I suspected that it could be the text was copied in a large scale from other writers, pictures used without permissions, or text format problem. My recommendation to tackle this is by telling colleagues try to write on own words or simply translate it into their own understanding. Second, avoid these pictures and use free service website, or I can simply find a new image that can be uploaded as Tiger's own writing. For format problem, I want to try out with other text font and experimenting with some options available on the admin page menu. To stay competitive and relevant on the market with competitor, an organization had to take every kind of opportunity and turn it into chances. So the Ligno decision to dwell into the social and online platform was the correct one. In 5 years, many things can be changed. Any opportunity that came in future also had to be taken. Some of action taken by marketing department of Ligno that can be applauded are brave action of start selling on e-commerce shopping platform like Shopee. As a student having practical at Ligno, I do hope I help the marketing in this semester with my project. I hope Super Shroom cooking video can become a good source to be recycled on future to promote the Super Shroom organic fettuccine. For blog writing, I wanted to write more about TMM bioactivity and hope that I can give the best to make blog reading interesting for readers. Thank you.